And welcome to the guide.
2012.
2012 is here. Happy New Year to all of you. And we are excited for this upcoming year. There's going to be a lot to cover.
It's going to be like a repeat of last year, I feel like.
Yeah.
There's just so much coming out, so many new systems, games. Like, I don't even know where to start.
Yeah, it's going to be crazy. Let's talk about new systems really quick. The Consumer Electronics Show just recently was held, just this past week. And the Wii U was on display there, and not a lot new from E3 about that. They didn't unveil any new information, no price, no release date, nothing like that. And the software they demonstrated was pretty much the same as what they showed at E3. But people were actually able to hold the controller and see the console without security glass in the way. And, you know, the same thing. People are impressed, but kind of hesitant because they don't know quite what to make of it yet.
I think it opens up some new doors and possibilities,
for
especially
gaming,
for RPGs and things like that. Because you have a 360-degree range, so if you turn around with your Wii U, you're going to be seeing behind you on whatever's on the TV.
Yeah, the other interesting thing when they're showing off the Zelda demo is how on the TV screen you have a perfectly clean HUD. You know, there's none of that, like the heart meter or what weapons you have. All of that is on the tablet controller.
Right.
And so that's kind of an interesting way of doing it. It's kind of like what the 3DS does, where one screen is just clean and showing you the action and then all your information's on the other screen. So some intriguing possibilities. And we'll have to see at this year's E3 when we finally get all the details that we're looking for, what we can make of the Wii U. And then, of course, the PlayStation Vita was shown off there as well. Hasn't done well in Japan, but Sony's not panicking because they haven't released it internationally yet, but still some people are saying, doesn't look like this is going to work. It might be past its time already because of what's happening with smartphones and gaming and the struggles of the 3DS and so on and so forth.
Yeah, it's trying to employ a new touchscreen sense of gaming, but I don't know, we're almost past the whole touchscreen wave. It's just like,
everybody does
everything's touchscreen now.
Everybody does that. And then the whole memory card thing for it was such a huge fiasco. I mean, really? $100 extra to get like a memory card that will hold everything you want?
To me, that's as ridiculous as when Microsoft released their first Xbox and you had to buy like a DVD adapter and things like that. It's just, it should be included.
Huge misstep right there, and nothing really that changed anyone's mind about the Vita at CES either. So again, E3 looks like the place where we're really going to get a better handle on what those systems have to offer. But coming out this weekend, we have Beauty and the Beast in 3D. One of my all-time favorite Disney films. I'll be honest with you. I love that film.
Me too.
Yeah.
We agree on a movie.
That's awesome. And how weird is it that it's Beauty and the Beast?
Maybe we can, catch an early feature tonight if you want. Yeah.
I don't know how that would appear exactly to... Well, anyway, we won't get into that. Yeah, it's in 3D. I'm pretty stoked that's back on the big screen because in my mind it is a big screen kind of movie because the visuals were so amazing, and there's something special about it on the big screen.
Yeah, and for my generation too, that's the kind of movie that I grew up watching at home as a little kid, but it's something I never got to see on the big screen because it came out before me, before that. So it'll be fun to go back and see that, kind of like I did with Lion King too.
Yeah. So I don't know it's going to have as much success as Lion King because obviously it wasn't as big of a movie, but I think it'll do just fine. They spent $10 million to convert it to 3D. They're going to make that back this weekend. No problem. Yeah, absolutely. We did a Facebook poll to ask people if you were going to go out and see Beauty and the Beast in 3D, and it doesn't look like it's going to happen for a lot of people. Actually, most of the people on our Facebook poll said it's an old musical cartoon that's all princessy. Why would I want to go see that?
There's so much cooler things going on than princessy stuff. Like, did anyone remember the scene in the woods with the scary wolves chasing the dude around?
Awesome. The animation for that is so epic.
Yeah, I'm excited to see what that's going to look like.
Speaking of movies of 2012, we did a poll also asking what's your most anticipated film, and had some interesting responses.
Yeah, the number one response doesn't surprise me.
No.
Avengers.
Yeah, everyone seems to be looking forward to Avengers. We already have 14 people who are saying, yep, that's what I'm going to go see.
Right.
But Dark Knight Returns is close behind that in our poll. And interestingly enough, midnight release tickets are already on sale for Dark Knight, and did you see they're already selling out for that?
Oh my gosh.
How weird is that? It's so strange. And a few people got upset that we forgot to include Hunger Games on our poll, and they were kind enough to include that as well. Actually, I'm reading the books. They're pretty good. I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah, it surprises me that not as many people seem to be interested in The Hobbit as I thought they would be.
Yeah,
right,
especially after all the fervor after the trailer release. But I think part of that is it doesn't come out to the end of the year.
Yeah, we got a long ways to wait
and
for some
so
of these.
much ahead of that. So if you want to offer up your opinion on either of those polls, please do so at our Facebook page.
Yeah, you can go to facebook.com/Game and Movie Guide
and share your opinion and comments about that. And real quick, got some reviews up this week, new comic book reviews, including Batman and Robin, Green Lantern, The Incredible Hulk, and a new Spider-Man title, Scarlet Spider.
Yeah.
I'm kind of excited about Scarlet Spider coming back.
Yeah, I'm curious to see what direction they're going to take.
Do you remember the whole clone saga from the 90s with Spider-Man?
Yeah.
Yeah, so this is kind of playing out of that, and I personally was one of the few, apparently, who enjoyed that saga. I thought it was kind of cool. So Scarlet Spider's got his own title. And also we have a review of Contraband with Mark Wahlberg.
Ooh.
Do you want to see that movie?
No.
That's the correct answer. Read our review to find out why. And for more, you can also visit our website,
GameandMovieGuide.com.
So glad to be back for 2012. We got a lot coming up, so be sure to keep it at our website. And also you can visit us at our Facebook page, facebook.com/GameandMovieGuide.
We will see you soon.